Hi there, this is Brian Shecklong, the founder and CEO of AEO LLC, also a YOBSN owner, as well as an Ultimate and Platinum founding member of YOBSN. So, as you can tell, there's a lot going on there, and I welcome you to this video. If you're watching this video, you are probably a Safelist user because that is the only way that you would have discovered this video. And this video was created with you in mind. Okay, so here goes. So what you're looking at is the main screen of YOBSN, and what YOBSN stands for is your own branded social network. If you use Safelists, you probably own a business, maybe you're looking to start a business, or you're promoting a business. Okay, YOBSN addresses all three of those concerns that you might have. Okay, because even if you own a business, the reason why you want to be a YOBSN owner is this is the ultimate way in which you can communicate with your members and the people that you get signups from. I mean, it's just very, very cool. If you're an advertiser, this is the only place where you can get top of mind 24/7 advertising, which means that your ad stays with our members no matter where they go 24/7. So you can definitely get the message out. And if you're looking to start a business, there's no better business to start than becoming a YOBSN owner. Okay? Branding yourself is no doubt a big part of any business. You want people to remember who you are. Okay? YOBSN gives you the ability to do that in various ways. What you see up here is what's called the name and lights. Okay? You can change this whenever you want and whatever message. So your free members, they actually see this message. Anyone that is a YOBSN member because of you, they see whatever you want them to see. You have my information over here. That's my name, Brian Shecklong. And then you also have down here text information. And this is where you brand yourself, right? On the right-hand side over here, you've got various advertisers ads that will change during this presentation to show you that people want to advertise to our membership, but unlike other websites that you might be familiar with, take a Google or Yahoo or an MSN or Facebook. What happens is that when you advertise using those websites, when you leave those sites, those ads are gone, right? So if you're an advertiser and you're advertising at Facebook, when that Facebook user is not on Facebook anymore, your ad's not being shown to them. What makes YOBSN special and unique is that as an advertiser, your ad stays with our member, no matter where they go. Okay, so here goes. You also have, as a member, you want to do this every day, is you want to make sure and get your daily points. I've got about 5,300 points, right? And you want to enter into your weekly prize draw where you can win, just for being a free member, $250, or you can win a laptop or $500, okay? And this is just for being a free member, okay? As I scroll down, what you're going to see is different modules down here. You've got your fantastic video sites, right? And then you also have smart media games. That's one of the biggest trends online is people get online to play games. And with smart media games, you actually earn points by playing the games. And you know, when you get to different levels, you get points. It's awesome, just awesome. There's nothing like it. Your fantastic sites over here, basically, you actually get to save your bookmarks. So no matter what PC you get online from, your bookmarks will be there for you. So what you're looking at right here, these are my 5 favorite bookmarks right now, and we're going to be expanding those to include several more. But as I expand this module, what you'll see is not only do you have my 5 bookmarks, but you also have preloaded bookmarks, and this is for any member. So I'm going to click on the news and media site, and what you have here is BBC, Fox News, National Geographic. You've got in your health and fitness area, you've got WebMD, Men's Health. Men's Health is actually one of my favorite websites because it's just really cool, the articles that they have. And what you'll see is that the dynamic bar, as I've been speaking about, notice how it stays with you, right? So here it is. I'm in a totally different website. Does not look like I'm on my YOBSN page, right? But I am, because see this dynamic bar? Always keeps me in touch with my home page or my YOBSN. So basically, if someone sends me a message, right, it's actually going to show up in these areas. If I want to go to my university, if I want to watch a video, if I want to go to the fantastic video section, or check out additional videos, I can do it from right here. Even sites, right? You got fantastic sites. You also have more videos. If I wanted to go home, I would just click this button and it takes me back to my home page, as I just did. See that? So now I'm back home. I'm back to my main YOBSN site. Okay? Right? I mean, how cool is that? And also the ads changed as well, if you notice. Right? So the ads changed. So now, since this demo is specifically, because I can just get into a whole lot of stuff here, right? I mean, like the chirping section that you see here, there's a webinar going on right now that I should be on, but I'm recording this demo because I want Safelist users to understand what this is about. Because even though, like me, you read emails, right? You can still be rewarded, even as a free member of YOBSN, right? You still get all this cool stuff because you can still communicate with your reps. If you're a business, you can communicate with your employees, your business partners, and everyone gets rewarded in our world. Everyone. I mean, the free member, because the free member gets points. You get points. You get social points, reward points, just for using YOBSN and doing whatever you do. Whether it be checking your email, as I'm going to do in a minute, or whether it's you're playing games, you get points. And then what you can do with those points is you come over here to the reward store, right? And you can redeem any one of these cool prizes. So you accumulate enough points. It's like a mileage reward point system. So basically, when you accumulate your points, you come over here and you can get any one of these cool items. And that's just because you're a free member of YOBSN. Okay? You can get a Starbucks card if you'd like. You get enough points, you can get a laptop. So I only have about 5,300 points right now. So I'm going to have to, wait a bit to get what I really want, which is this Jambox device up here. That's really, really a very cool piece of equipment. But I'm going to go back home because everything starts from at home, right? You get up at home, you go shopping, you go to work, you go to the gym, you go do whatever you do. You always come back home. When you get online, it's no different. That is the whole idea behind YOBSN. You might go do whatever, but you always end up coming back home. You also have 10 search engines to choose from, right? I'm sure you've never seen that before. Where else do you find 10 search engines, right? So you have that as well. So I'm going to get right to it and get to reading a couple emails for you, because I wanted to give you an idea that even as you're watching this video right now, okay, and you're obviously reading emails, I wanted to give you an idea in terms of how you can still be rewarded for just doing what you're doing right now, which is reading emails. So I'm going to go to and come down to one of my most favorite Safelists, which is called the European Safelist. It's been around, it's dependable, it's quality, it's an awesome value. So I'm just going to read a few emails for you, just to kind of give you an idea of really what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to click and get my credits, right? I'm sure you know all about that. All right, I'm only going to do about 5, maybe 10, just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. But notice the dynamic bar though is still with me, right? Even though I'm reading emails. Right? See that? Still with. So if someone wants to get in touch with me, they can. If I have a message, this thing is going to be designed in such a way that it's going to pop up. All I do is like this, and I'll see this blinking. Okay? And I'll show you back at the home page, really, how impactful that is. Okay? Because I mean, this is everything. This is your social. This is your website navigation. I mean, really, everything that you need when you get online is here, all in one spot. Okay. So basically, so I've got my emails. So I've got 100 credits for that. I've got another 100 credits for this one. Right. I also have another 100 credits for that, because I'm checking out ads. And now what you can do is you can minimize this as well. See that? And you can scroll all the way down, and you can check out the entire ad. All right. And then when I go to another page, you'll see then the dynamic bar will come back. And then I go back to my main screen here, my main email page, then my dynamic bar is back. Okay, so this stays with you no matter where you go online. Okay, and then what I always do is I just do that and I click and I close the rest of those tabs. Right, so I've gotten my credits and I'm just going to go home now. So what I could do is I can just go here and I go home and see I'm back home right there, right? And again, you've got your advertiser. They're advertising to you. I've got people chirping right now about the webinar and what's going on. Okay, so you can see just by being a free member of this thing, I mean, it's really very cool because there's a lot of value in just that. If you're a business owner, it's a whole different deal because you get to control everything that's on here for your free member. So your daily blog, maybe you have a daily blog right now, or maybe you'd like to start doing a daily blog. I do mine every couple of weeks or so. I'm probably going to start doing it every day. But for right now, I do it every couple of weeks. But you basically get to communicate with your membership, right? And you can actually communicate with them because you can actually send them an email, right? Or they can send each other emails once they, admit to the friend request and accept the friend request, right? Or you can chat with them, right? Maybe you want to chat with them. Or you can send a chirp, as other people are doing. So, I mean, there's just nothing else like this on the planet, okay? I mean, there just isn't. So, again, as a Safelist user, I mean, it just makes sense to become a free member of this and just use it because you're going to be rewarded anyway. And you just get so much more from just being a member of this thing that, I mean, you can't find it anyplace else. And you might decide that you want to be an owner so that, you can communicate with your business partners or maybe your employees or even your friends and your family. I mean, maybe you might want to play a game against them because that's kind of where we're going. I mean, this is pretty early in its stage. I mean, what we have right now is about 8% of the content that there will be in the future. So, I mean, you're seeing this at a very early and exciting part of its history. And this thing is about to blow up because we've just recently started a phased rollout to free members. So at this particular time, you're not able to create a free membership in YOBSN, but you can create a free membership in Homepage Pays version 1 because Homepage Pays has evolved to YOBSN, okay? Maybe you're familiar with Homepage Pays, but that's what YOBSN is what Homepage Pays was because we just found it to be more than just a homepage. There's just so much that can be done here. You still have all the valuable resources. The only difference is that you actually get to manage your entire online presence in one place, in one spot, and you have the control. So I thank you for your time. I hope you get a lot of it. There's a lot that I really didn't cover because, I mean, you've got a fantastic video section over here. And I'm just going to, I'll just show you that real quick because there's just so much going on here. It's just so cool, you guys. But basically, you get to upload videos. We already have these preloaded for you as well. So you've got, shows, you've got, comedy. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. Education again, news and politics. And these are all videos that you can watch in your own time, right? This is Windows 8. It looks like a module in Windows 8 and how to use Windows 8. But again, as a free user, you have access to all of this. Just as a free user. I mean, you have access to the educational section, the smart library section, where you can actually learn how to use Twitter and Facebook and Windows 7 and utilize Windows Vista. And I'm sure we're going to be coming out with Windows 8 pretty soon. How to, set up WordPress and set up Gmail and Skype and Google Chrome. I mean, these are things that these companies don't even have. So there's a reason why this has been and is the most valuable free membership ever created. I mean, this is more valuable than, man, there's just nothing else like it, okay? Because you get rewarded for doing what you already do, and you are instantly smarter when you become a member of YOBSN. So to do that, what you want to do is you can go to this website down here, right? AEOLC.com, become a member that way. Or you can go to getyobsn.com. That's GETYOBSN.com. And you can become a free member. Right now, you'll get access to version 1, which is also still Very, very cool. But then you'll automatically be upgraded to version 2 when that gets released to you. Okay. So I thank you for your time, and I'll see you on the inside.